Good morning, people of the world. I'm your host, Zachary Sarno, and welcome to In Your Face Podcasts. Yeah, it's really nice outside, so I decided to record it from out here. I'm at my grandparents' backyard. It's really nice outside. I got myself some tea. That is very hot. It's hot. That's hot tea. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about whatever's on my mind. So I don't really know what it is so far, but it's going to be like our last podcast. So yeah, also please make sure to check out our articles on inyourfacenews.com. Our latest one is by Georgia Birnbaum that talks about the protests that are occurring right now in Nigeria. And if any of you like writing or know someone that likes writing, please come to me, because I would love for you to write for my website. And at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about a writing contest that I want to do on my website, that I am going to do on my website as long as I get enough people to do it. And the prize for that will be a $50 Amazon gift card. So yeah, please make sure to stay until the end of the video to find out what that is, and please do it because that would be great. It would be amazing. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I figured out the first thing I'm gonna talk about. So just recently I did some research and I figured out where the concept of race started from and occurred, and I'm gonna write an article about it soon, but here's just a general overview. So race really wasn't a concept or an idea before the 1400s. Like beforehand, literally they didn't really care who you were. They would enslave you if you were just not them. It didn't really matter if you were from a different country, whatever. The word slave actually comes from Slav, because a lot of the Roman slaves were Slavic. And so yeah, where it really started was the Portuguese king. He hired this dude, I forgot his name, I'll let you know in the article, and I'm leaving a whole bunch of stuff out right now because I want you to read my article, please. Like in the 1400s, the Portuguese king, he hired this dude to write a book that basically invented the concept of race and described what it was, saying that white people are superior to black people. He did this because he wanted to make more money from exploiting Africa and stuff like that, and he wanted to make it more justifiable. I don't know. When I was talking about race earlier, what I meant by the origins of it, there was still a lot of discrimination before it, throughout humans' history, but I mean more like the modern history of it. I'll go more into depth in my article, but this is just a very, very, very simplified overview of it. And yeah. And also, because I just realized this is the day after I recorded my podcast, so I guess it's the day of, because I'm recording it again. Well, I'm not recording it again, I'm just recording this little segment right here. For those of you who are just listening to it and not watching the YouTube video, this part is actually just a little brief interjection that I recorded after my original recording, just to, explain things a little better, I guess. Yeah, and also, this part that I'm talking about, I think I got some of it wrong, because I was just talking about it right off of my head, and so I will fix everything in the article. I'll make sure it's all right, or as far as everyone knows, correct, and I'll cite my sources and everything like that, so you guys can check and see if you see anything wrong, let me know. And so yeah, back to my originally recorded podcast. Oh yeah. And so yeah, we're going to be exploring that concept and where it all started in my next article. We have a couple articles coming out soon, And my next podcast is going to be an interview, I think, hopefully, with the founder of a nonprofit charity called Piper's Angels. I have the hat for it right here. It has Piper's Angels right here. It's for cystic fibrosis, and if you guys want to donate to there, that would be amazing. Please do. That would be so cool, as one of their primary ways of fundraising, I think, is called Crossing for a Cure, or right now I think they changed it to The Crossing. It's right here. It's a paddleboard trip from the Bahamas to West Palm Beach, and they raise a lot of money for their charity from that. And because of COVID, it got canceled for last summer, and I don't know about this up and coming summer what they're gonna do. And so yeah, please donate. That would be amazing. And so yeah, all right, let's see, next thing to talk about. Thank you guys so much for the letters you sent me. I promise I will send letters back. I just have to do that. I don't have an excuse. I've just been lazy and haven't gotten to writing back. But thank you guys so much. I got letters and I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. Oh yeah. But yeah, don't worry, I'll write back. Cool. I don't have my microphone right now, so I'm just using my computer audio, so hopefully it sounds pretty good. Oh, I just came up with the next thing that I'm gonna talk about right now. It's become my kind of mantra, like, over the summer. I'm just starting to live by it. It's called Stay Curious. I say it at the end of all my stuff, at the end of all my articles, on my podcasts, and it's just become like my mantra, and I want to do more with it. I want to spread it around the world. I want you guys to take it up and spread it around too. It's not just a phrase, it's a concept, it's an idea, it's a way of life. And so yeah, I want to create a clothing line to help share the idea, but I really don't know how to do that. So if any of you guys know how to do that, have any experience, know someone who knows how to do that, please let me know, because I would love to work with them, because that would be just such a dream come true, to get more people staying curious. That would be amazing. I think it would make the world a better place. It will make the world smarter, more creative, like happier. People will connect more. People will try things they've never done before. They'll live in the moment. It'll be amazing. And so please just try to maybe do like one curious thing a week. Like, by that I mean, like, try a food you've never done before. Do something really spontaneous. Just talk to someone you've never talked before. Do something weird. Do something out of the blue. Just do something fun. It's great. And yeah, so that leads me. It's not the end of the video yet, or the podcast yet. I do not think. It might be. Who knows if I don't come up with anything else after this. It's the writing competition. Okay, so I'm going in. At least 10 people have to be involved with this. So if there are less than 10 people, then I'm not going to do it. So the topic that you guys will be writing about is curiosity. I'll if you guys are interested, come to me and I'll send you like the full prompt. But the topic, the prompt, will be curiosity, and like its importance, and like, you know, I'm just going to change it to that. Curiosity, and what you can make out of that word. What article you can make out of that word. It can be something about, like, actual news around the world. It can be that, like how people are implying new stuff. Or it can be your definition of it. How you want to live to stay curious. Oh, sorry. That's the prompt. Stay curious. Boom. amazing. So yeah, it's gonna be, so you're gonna just take that. That's it. Stay curious. That's the prompt. You can write about how people are doing that around the world, how you can do it, how others can do it, why is it important, what you think of it, and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're interested, please let me know. The prize for the article, or the article that I think represents Stay Curious best will get a $50 Amazon gift card. Oh yeah, that's good. So yeah, so that's gonna happen. Oh, here's another thing. This is a challenge I just set for myself. It seems almost impossible, but hey, I got 9 years to get there. I want to become the youngest self-made billionaire. Yeah, that seems really, 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 really ambitious. But, who knows? Who knows what can happen? Like, the youngest person, self-made billionaire, I don't really remember his name, but he's 25, so I got 9 years to get there. And what I want to do when I get there is I want to give back. I want to give back to the community. I want to help. Well, what I really want to do is, first, I want to put it into another business that I'm going to create. I think it's going to be called Zia Sarno Industries. That's going to focus on like technology and stuff like that to make greener, safer, cleaner technology for the world that's also really efficient, like graphene batteries for cars and stuff like that. And so I'm going to do that, hopefully make even more money. And then I want to give it all back. I want to give it all back to the community. I want to give it to oh, there was a bug, sorry. I want to give it back to the communities. I want to try to make our society better. I want to make it so that, I want to try to help homelessness, food insecurity, all that stuff. I want to help. I want to give back. So, I don't know. That's just a challenge I have for myself. That's most likely not going to happen. But if I try it and stick with this challenge for the next 9 years, then I'll be much further along than if I didn't try at all. Even if I don't get to $1 billion, which I'm probably not at all, then I'll still be further along than when I started, which is pretty cool. A good thing to think about is you should always try stuff. Do your hardest, work your hardest, pay attention, do stuff. Because if you don't and you're I'm not going to be able to do it, you're going to fail, well, if you try it, you'll still be further along than if you didn't. So, don't let the idea of failure keep you down, because failure is learning. And you can't progress without failure or learning. So, failure is a good thing. It's a very good thing. You have to fail to succeed. You gotta learn. And, so yeah. You guys have any articles, stuff you want me to do, any people you want me to interview, any ideas for my clothing line for Stay Curious? And if you want to join and participate in my writing competition, please let me know. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, thank you guys so much for listening or watching. You can watch this on YouTube at In Your Face News with a Z on YouTube. That's my YouTube channel for this. My website is inyourfacenews.com. My podcast can be found pretty much everywhere: Spotify, SoundCloud, all the places, Google Podcasts, except for Apple Podcasts because they didn't want it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so my podcast is In Your Face Podcast with a Z as well. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. Make sure to sign up for my newsletter on my website. Subscribe, follow my podcast or this YouTube video. Subscribe and And yeah, thank you so much for listening. Stay safe, and stay curious. You heard that? Just let you know, I do that at the end of all my podcasts, all my stuff, but now you might pay attention to it. I don't know. Now you know what it means. So yeah, stay safe, stay curious, and bye bye.